I'm Patrick Bergen.
And I'm Brendan Boyle. One night, over a couple of drinks, we had an idea.
We realized how much the area has to offer, and we wanted to create a web series to highlight our town.
We can't forget our past for making us the strong people we are.
But now is the time to take advantage of all the great things right here in our backyard.
We're not interested in reminiscing.
We're doing this project to highlight the great things in the valley in the here and now.
This is YTown is MyTown.
Hi, I'm Patrick Bergen.
And I'm Brendan Boyle.
And we're from YTown is MyTown. And this episode is the Mill Creek Metroparks. And I think we want to keep this intro pretty brief because we have a great episode, lots of stuff. We're going to interview Samantha Villella.
And she's going to give us a lot of information about the park, and we're gonna have a lot of different activities that we're gonna do in the park, and a lot of things to see. So
that's going to be fun.
All right, we are here with Samantha Villella from Mill Creek Metroparks. What is your title? You are the
Community Engagement Director.
Community Engagement Director. And I gotta say, I've known Samantha for a long time. Her brother and I were friends in high school. I kind of had a little crush on her when we were younger, but it didn't work out between us, but it's okay. I still love you. But we are here at the Mill Creek Wildlife Sanctuary, which Patrick and I didn't even know it was here. And
we thought we were going to hear banjos playing.
I know.
As we were coming down the street.
Well,
I know.
I'm clear to tell you that it's a dead end.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want you to be like, where are we going? Into the abyss.
Yeah. We thought you were going to knife us and take our money or something.
It's part of my little plan.
This is absolutely beautiful here.
Most people don't know about the sanctuary. We acquired it in 2005. It's 264 acres. And where we're standing is on an observation deck that was just finished last year. And the first two decks are handicap accessible. A little bumpy to get the wheelchair or a stroller there.
But the views are worth
The
it.
view is totally spectacular. On the edge of the property, we do have an eagle. We had a few little baby eagles last year, eaglets.
Eaglets. Are you making that word up?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's real. I'll check with the little babies. Just say little baby eagles.
Baby eagles.
But it's spectacular that most people, as we were talking about, in the far distance you can see the turnpike. You've got this busy Western Reserve Road, and right back here, kind of tucked away, is this little sanctuary that's just a gem. It's so peaceful, and so it's just an amazing place to be. And education is a big deal for the Metro Park. So we have our horticulture educators out there. Oh, this is really cool. You guys will love this because I know you love fun, right? So our family.
That's our middle name, both of us.
Right.
It's really odd
Patrick
that
Fun.
both of our parents.
Brendan Fun, right. Is our family garden. So the family garden is a great place to take your kids. Every Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is our Family Fun Fridays. They're drop-in activities. So I was there 2 weeks ago. It was a little rainy, it's cold. Oh, the kids, they were rolling around in the dirt. They were digging, they were looking at the bees, they were crawling around.
I remember growing up, that was one of my favorite things. I think it was Saturday mornings then. My mom used to take me to Plaza Donuts. I get a chocolate milk and a chocolate donut, which now I'm paying for. Right. You know, every Saturday having a chocolate donut from Plaza Donuts.
Better have some of those vegetables that we teach people to grow.
But it was this, learning how to plant a garden. We had to make our own scarecrows, and actually, I got in the newspaper, the Vindicator was there that day taking pictures of all the kids gardening, and my scarecrow was a pirate. I made a pirate because I was super into pirates then. And I just remember that, and even though I don't have a garden, it really teaches you how to appreciate the land and appreciate, everything that's around you.
And talking about education, I remember when I was a kid, me and my brother Josh, I think my mom used to just drop us off at these things, I'm sure she wanted a break from me and my brother because we were little hellions, but she would drop us off at Mill Creek Park, and I don't even remember where in the park, but I remember doing things like opening up owl pellets and stuff.
Yeah,
and they were
at the Ford Nature Center.
That's exactly where it was. I mean, I remember that so vividly.
There really is something for everyone in the Metro Park. So if you're not an outdoors person and you want to be indoors, we have all kind of classes, well-being classes. We talked about laughter yoga,
right?
And air conditioning for both of you. Laughter yoga,
Let's talk about laughter yoga for a second, because You know, I've always wanted to try yoga, and it seems like this class might be made for me because as soon as I start doing yoga, no, people will be laughing at me.
Yeah, any yoga that Patrick Bergen is doing, or Brendan Boyle,
Did they just
is
forget to
laughter
ask
yoga.
me to teach the class or something? Because I feel like that's what it's for.
I think you're set to be the special instructor for
Special
June.
guest, celebrity guest,
Celebrity
for
guest.
laughter
Yes,
yoga.
if you are signed up for laughter yoga in June, Patrick Bergen may be in your class.
All right.
Our bodies go on our bodies first. Whoa, like your wet noodle. Make your face as big as Let's just do that all together.
So there's so much that goes on, and then kids. We've got our summer camps coming up. You know, not age appropriate for either of you, but
sure,
for
yeah.
little
I
nieces
mean,
or
maturity-wise, yes, but like
Maturity-wise,
age-wise, no.
definitely.
Yeah.
You guys are all about that. The Ford Nature Center has really great programming. Of course, we talked about the gardens. Everything is up and running at the Wick Recreation Area. So the par 3's open, the batting cages.
Oh, I forgot about the batting cages, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, right?
And not to mention, you have the Morley Pavilion
we
that
have
you
Morley. June 24th is our first concert.
Oh, that's
going
great.
to start there every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. They're free. So those run till about the middle
Our
of August.
episode 3 subject, Easy Street Productions, is performing again at the Morley this
They
year.
actually bring up the tail end of the
Yeah.
series. They are the constant, you know, I mean, and they pack the house.
Of course.
Every kid is there. Their grandparents, their aunts, uncles are there.
In
And
fact, that was the first concert I ever went to in my entire life. Was at the Morley Pavilion. I went and saw Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I think, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. That was
Look
the
at that.
first concert I ever went to. Was at the
Well,
Morley
look
Pavilion.
at that.
Yeah.
Look at the memories Patrick
I
Bergen
know.
has here.
But I'm surprised
You know, that-
I still
that-
have these memories.
But you know what? That brings up a good point in that, like, you know, every time I think about the park, it's like great memories. Like whether it's like me and my brother being dropped off by my mom who probably wanted to get some stuff done, or like that same brother got married at Fellows Riverside Garden, and his reception was in the
auditorium
The-
at
the Davis Center. and you know, golfing. You know,
Golf courses up and running. Both
Yeah.
courses, north and south, are open. We're down to Donald Ross courses, which
Yeah.
if you're a golfer, it's very, that's just really exciting to have Donald Ross courses here. And
And for people who don't know, he designed
The architect.
Pinehurst. He's like the preeminent golf course designer, and Pinehurst, which is one of the preeminent golf courses in the United States, where the U.S. Open was last year. He also
Yeah,
designed
that's
that.
real
So, and people don't know that. I mean,
Right.
people come from all around to play Donald Ross courses.
That's right.
It's crazy.
That's what, if you get on the trolley, the Cohasset Express, which is our new little baby that we added last year. It's a
It does look
90-minute.
cute. I've seen
Thank
pictures
you.
of it. It's
a
cute.
90-minute tour, and it's a totally different way to learn about the Metro Parks and see what's going on.
And you know, my favorite thing about that and the historic aspect of Mill Creek Park is that so many of the historic things we talk about in Youngstown are like gone. You know, so people talk about the steel mills or they talk about Idora Park and they reminisce, and it's like, you know, those things are gone. So to us, to our generation, they were never here.
Right.
But you know, there's one thing that's always been here, that's still here, and that it's still just as beautiful, and in fact more beautiful than it ever was, and that's Mill Creek Park. So, you know, if you're gonna reminisce about something, reminisce about this. You know, reminisce about the park.
It's just how you said, going back to your mom used to drop you and Josh off, or you got married and then you had your reception there. And so everybody has a memory, and usually pretty fond memories of something that they did, and then they bring their, even when people move away. So many people follow us on Facebook or social media because they'll say, that was some of my favorite memories. I went to this class, I met my husband there, I did
Right.
this. But you know, it's going to be here, just as you said.
Right.
So generations before us, generations after us, it's our responsibility for those that work here at the Metro Parks to be good stewards of what we have and to continue to take care of it. So it is here for our children and our children's children, and it can continue on and people can enjoy what we have to offer.
And it's our responsibility to take care of it, and our responsibility to enjoy it and to
That's
take
right.
advantage of it.
Absolutely.
Right here.
It's a great learning experience. I mean, how many people can take their children out, grandchildren, nieces and nephews right into the park to learn, to have great fun activities? And a lot of it is either no cost or very minimal cost to participate. We do several activities a year that are free. So Farm Animal Baby Shower was one. Garden Adventure Day is free. We'll have reptile exhibit show. I'm not going to that, that's for sure.
All right, well, thanks, Samantha. It was good seeing you again.
We're hugging.
Oh yeah, after we've been standing outside. Okay, all right, there you go.
We're hugging.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thanks so much, guys.
And we're gonna go check out some of the better aspects of the park as well for ourselves.
Yeah, stay tuned for some great footage. So we just did Mill Creek Metroparks, and I think first and foremost what I could say is there's no way we could do this whole thing in just one episode.
No, I mean, I think we'll be back here probably sometime in late summer and the fall. We really just scratched the surface. We had such a good time doing all the things we did. Trolley ride was a wealth of information.
Laughter yoga, my abs still hurt.
And
I found out I'm not going pro in golf.
Right. Well, we knew that already.
Yeah, we kind of knew that.
But seeing the wildlife preserve and all that, you know, there's a million things. You know, there's a million memories you can make here. There's a million memories you probably already have here. I know I do. And it is certainly a gem in the middle of our community, and I'm more and more amazed by it every time I come here.
Absolutely, it's absolutely beautiful. So you know, take a look at their website, look at all the events, concerts, things you can do.
Try out laughter yoga.
Yeah, do laughter yoga. That if there's one takeaway from this episode, it's do yet laughter yoga. Don't be afraid of it. But aside from that, Mill Creek Metroparks, thank you very much for existing.
Thanks to everybody from the park that helped us and spoke with us, and yeah, there's no words.
No,
really.
Absolutely beautiful. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode. Stay tuned for our next one.
YTown is MyTown.